techniques reveal a story of creativity, trade, and the universal pleasure of sweetness. The exchange of ingredients and ideas across continents shaped the way we enjoy fruit today. Across cultures and centuries, people balanced sweetness with tartness, passing down recipes through generations. Each dish tells a story, connecting us to those who came before. The desire for sweet flavors connects us to ancient farmers and cooks. Their ingenuity and love for good food still inspire us today. This journey uncovers the secrets of kitchens from the Nile to medieval Europe, revealing how sweetness shaped cultures and brought people together. Let's begin and taste the history of sweetness. Each bite is a link to the past, a reminder of the ingenuity and joy that sweet treats have always brought. The story of sweetened fruit is about more than ingredients. It's about people, tradition, and joy. As we explore these flavors, we celebrate the timeless human love for a simple, sweet delight. In ancient Egypt, honey was more than just a sweetener. It was considered a divine gift from the gods, treasured for its golden color and unique flavor. Honey played a vital role in religious rituals. It was used as a natural medicine, and most importantly, brought sweetness to the tables of both commoners and royalty. Egyptians were expert beekeepers, carefully tending their hives along the Nile. Honey was central to their cuisine, and beekeeping was a respected craft passed down through generations. As early as 3000 BCE, Egyptians soaked figs, dates, and grapes in honey, not only to sweeten them, but also to preserve their flavor and nutrition for months, even years. Imagine fresh figs glistening with golden honey, served on ornate platters, a luxurious treat reserved for pharaohs, nobles, and honored guests at lavish feasts. Archaeologists have discovered honey jars and tombs still edible after thousands of years. This remarkable preservation proves honey's power as a natural preservative and its importance in burial rituals. Ancient tomb paintings vividly depict beekeeping and honey harvesting, highlighting honey's deep cultural and spiritual significance in Egyptian society. Egyptians also matched dates with honey and nuts to create some of the world's earliest sweets, portable, energy-rich, and delicious, perfect for long journeys and special occasions. These treats were practical for travelers and soldiers, providing nourishment on the go, and are considered precursors to the candies and energy bars we enjoy today. The Egyptians' ingenuity turned honey into an art form, elevating simple fruit into lasting delicacies that delighted the senses and showcased their creativity. Their innovative methods reveal a deep understanding of both flavor and preservation, blending practicality with culinary artistry. The legacy of honey-sweetened fruit endures to this day, connecting us to the ancient world and reminding us of the timeless appeal of nature's golden gift. In ancient Mesopotamia, a land cradled by the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, people faced a harsh climate but found ingenious ways to thrive. Among their most remarkable discoveries was the power of date syrup, a sweetener that would become a cornerstone of their daily life. Surrounded by lush groves of date palms, Sumerians harvested the sun-ripened fruits and pressed them to extract a thick golden liquid, what we now call date honey. This syrup became a dietary staple, used to sweeten porridge, bread, and even roasted meats. It added richness and depth to everyday meals, elevating simple grains and meats into something special. Sumerians also coated figs and pomegranates in date syrup, preserving them for months and infusing them with deep caramel notes that delight the palate. Recipes and records inscribed on ancient clay tablets reveal just how central date syrup was to their cuisine, documenting its use in both everyday fare and special feasts. The process, soaking, pressing, and reducing dates, created a long-lasting, versatile sweetener that could be stored and used throughout the year. Date syrup ensured food security and comfort, allowing families to enjoy sweetness even during lean seasons or harsh weather. Today, Ceylon or nibs is still enjoyed in the Middle East, drizzled over desserts or breakfast, a living testament to ancient innovation and enduring taste. The Sumerians' creativity transformed the local bounty into culinary treasures, inspiring generations to come. Their quest for sweetness shaped traditions that endure millennia later, connecting the past to the present through food and family. Date syrup's story is a reminder of how necessity, creativity, and a love for flavor can drive delicious discoveries that last through the ages. In India, in 600 CE, a new era of sweetness began with crystallized sugar. Indians learned to crystallize sugarcane juice, creating a portable concentrated sweetener. This led to the art of candying fruits, slowly simmering them in sugar syrup until jewel-like and preserved. In China, candied fruits became festival delicacies, exchanged as gifts among the elite. The process required patience and skill, making these treats simple and refined. Portability and reliability revolutionized preservation, spreading along trade routes. The shift from honey and syrup to crystalline sugar opened new culinary possibilities. Candied fruits marked the dawn of sugar's transformative power in the kitchen. These sweet innovations influenced cuisines across Asia and beyond. The crystallized fruits of ancient Asia were the first taste of a sugar-fueled future. The Silk Road of spices and sugar, blending culinary traditions from east to west. In Persia, sugar met exotic spices, cinnamon, cloves, and cardamom, creating luxurious fruit preserves called murabba. Fruits like quince and apricot were cooked in fragrant spiced syrups, transforming them into confections for the wealthy. These preserves balanced sweetness with aromatic complexity, elevating fruit to high cuisine. Medieval Islamic cookbooks reveal a deep understanding of flavor harmony. The fusion of sugar and spice spread to Europe, captivating the elite with its novelty. These preserves became symbols of hospitality and sophistication. The techniques and flavors traveled, laying the groundwork for Europe's own sweet traditions. The marriage of sugar, spice, and fruit changed the course of culinary history. In medieval Europe, sugar and spices were rare and precious, reserved for the wealthy. Cooks used them to create elaborate symbols of power. The 15th century brought a sugar revolution in Europe. With plantations in Madeira and the Canary Islands, sugar became more accessible, but still a luxury. Wealthy merchants and the rising middle class embraced sugar, making preserves and marmalades a household hallmark. Marmalade, first made in quince, became especially popular, with the English favoring orange marmalade. Preserving fruit became a seasonal ritual, filling kitchens with the aroma of bubbling sugar. Jars of preserves were both pantry staples and socially prized. Sugar's increased availability shifted preserves from rare treats to central personalities. Tarts, puddings, and foods became common, reflecting a growing love for sweetness. The cane sugar culture shaped European cuisine and our relationship with sweetness. Sugar's journey from luxury to staple changed how we enjoy fruit forever. Cultural change. Today, surrounded by sweetness, we often forget date syrup candied fruits are being rediscovered for their complex flavors and authenticity. Honey and date syrup often take us back, connecting us with ancient cultures. These sweeteners remind us that true sweetness is nuanced and balanced. Our ancestors created soaking tasty onions, pressed dates, candy and ginger, inspired modern foods. Sweetening back, we gain a deeper appreciation for the simple delight of a sweet piece of fruit.